It's Monday and welcome back to the latest episode of the Laura and Becky Show. It's a chilly one today as well. We are sponsored by Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa and Dunston Hall Garden Centre and Bistro.
Thank you for coming back. If you're a regular listener, if you're new here, hello, we are Laura and Becky. And you're right, it's cold. It's -3 at the moment.
Is it actually?
-3, which I love because it's Christmassy. You know what's going to happen though?
What's going to happen?
It's just going to warm up and we're going to have like a really shitty, mild, wet Christmas.
Because this feels very Christmassy, very festive at the moment. They're saying that it's colder than Iceland here at the moment. Yep.
I'm not being funny though. When I went out this morning, I didn't think it was that cold.
Oh, see, I thought it was Baltic. I went to de-ice my car and my hands were literally frozen by the time I came back in.
Oh, it's really weird. I was like, it's not as...
Oh, really?
Usually you're like
maybe
that.
you're becoming acclimatised to it after the last few days. You're like, oh, it feels pretty warm today. -3, nothing.
But I don't want a warm... I hate crappy 10 degrees Christmas days. They're so shit, aren't they?
I like kind of like a snowy or a frosty. I don't mind a little bit of sunshine on Christmas, as long as it's cold and a bit frosty and a bit snowy.
It looks like it might clear up this weekend. Also, London had snowfall yesterday. Don't know, Southerners like to go on about snow, don't they? Bloody hell.
Hey guys, we get up here all the time, all right?
Honestly, they're like, snowing. Oh, it's like, all right, wind your neck in.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to slag off Southerners because I am actually Southern.
Yeah,
so I can do that. So, yeah.
I was in London over the weekend and I escaped all of the snow.
Well, you missed the snow here.
Yeah.
And then you drove up and missed the snow there.
I know.
In your car.
Oh, God. Honestly, I've had a right nightmare of a weekend. So I was driving down to see my friend on Saturday and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do the sensible thing here. Before I do this long journey, I'm going to pull over into a garage. I'm going to pump my tyres up.
Yeah, I think everyone's tyre pressure at the moment is screwed.
Yeah.
Everyone's got that flashing
need to sort your tyres out.
Yeah.
So I pulled over, did it, and I was really proud of myself. I was like, go on, girl. I was like, you do your own tyres. Go on. I had all oil over my hands after it. I was like, hooray. let's. Yeah. Anyway, did it. Got back in the car, and as soon as I got back in the car, my car just went mental. Like all these warning lights started flashing up. The engine light came on. The tyre pressure one was still on, even though I'd done it to the right tyre pressure. And then some other lights, some auto thing was flashing. So
I love how you tried to do a good thing and then your car just went, no, sorry.
I know.
What are you doing?
That'll learn me, won't it? That'll bloody learn me.
Your car is obviously used to just feeling a bit shit.
Yeah. So when I make it okay, it's like nah. So I then, did I phone you or voice noted you?
I think you voice noted me. You're like, no.
I was like, ask James, because James knows about cars. And I was like, ask him what this means. And I actually thought I wasn't going to make it down to London. I thought I was going to have to ring my friend and be like, I can't come, because I was so paranoid. And your mind goes into overdrive. I thought, what if I'm driving down the M1 and my engine blows up and I die?
Oh, God.
That's what I thought. And I thought, can't risk it.
God.
Yeah?
Well, you couldn't have been that worried. You couldn't have been that worried.
I was honestly that worried.
So you risked your life to go down to see your friend.
I did.
Wow.
I know. I'm a good friend.
Wow.
Lydia,
You're taking a risk, girl.
So did that, and I was panicking a bit. I also phoned my friend Dave, and I was like, Dave, what is it, man? And he was like, I'll be fine, just drive down. My warning lights come on all the time. I was like, all right. So went down, but I also had another problem with my car. So my key lock on my key thing, really technical terms here.
My key lock on my key thing.
It wasn't working. So my car just wouldn't open. So the little battery thing in there was basically going. So I had that going on as well. And I couldn't open my car and then I have to do it manually. Then the alarm would go off. It was just a comedy of errors, basically.
Oh, God.
But I did make it down to London, had a really nice time and saw the lights. You were there on Tuesday, weren't you?
Yeah. Busy. So many people taking too many photos.
But it was very beautiful.
Did you see any influencers in the wild, or were you one of them?
Nah.
Did you take some candid photos?
I got a few, but it was too cold.
Over it, aren't we?
Yeah, it was too cold to do it, really. I got one outside the Cartier lights and stuff. That is lovely. And I went to do what you said, because you were like, they all go and get a Ralph's coffee.
Yeah.
From Ralph Lauren, then have the pictures, blah, blah, blah. I went to do that, but it just closed. I was like, are you kidding me? I've come all the way from Chesterfield.
My life on the M1 to come down here, and you bloody close. You get making me a cappuccino. We went into Ralph Lauren because Ralph Lauren do the best Christmas candle. It's insane. I mean, it's way above White Company.
It's so expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, when my sister was like loaded, was married to her ex-husband, she used to just buy them, not even look at the price, be like, I'd be like, can I just sniff your candle? Just one sniff, Jade. I think once she brought me that, the teeny tiny tea light one.
Yeah.
There's my sister with a 3-wick Ralph Lauren. You're going to have the little tea light one.
But I bet you took it. But you were like,
mate,
cheers,
I
love.
would light it for 10 minutes and blow it out every day. Don't let it burn for more than 10 minutes. Anyway, so we're like, let's go and have a sniff and see how much they are. So we were like, walked downstairs and said to this guy, I was like, where are your Ralph Lauren candles? And he just looked at us and went, how many do you need? And I literally there and then nearly had a heart attack. So I was like, what do we do? I was like, we just want to smell them.
We just want to sniff them.
We just want to come have a sniff. Anyway, 70 quid each, mate, for and they're not big. So Jesus. 70 quid for like the little one.
Did you buy a couple then, yeah?
Yeah, I got 4.
If you'd have had a drink beforehand, though, you would have come out with 4 or 5. Yeah, laden down with them.
But there won't be any different wax, will they, than the White Company?
Doubt it, no. Just because it's got the Ralph Lauren label on.
Insane though. So if you want to, and I like a smelly candle,
mate.
Yes.
Did you get me one for my Christmas present? You did.
Oh my God, you've totally just reminded me of something. Yeah. Let's end that there. Okay. So that was London.
London,
and you survived. I think I know what you've got me.
You definitely don't.
I think I do.
You don't.
Do I not?
Nope.
Why would I not know?
There's no way you'd know.
How though?
But how do you think you do know?
Because something came up when I was scrolling the internet. I thought, that's what she's bought me.
Right. Okay, Right.
Okay.
Give me a bit of a clue as to what, without giving it away.
Well, knowing us, does it make you slightly feral?
No.
Oh.
I knew you hadn't got it. I knew.
Oh, okay.
You would not expect this from me, mate.
Really?
Mm.
Oh. Well, I don't want to say too much because I might buy you what I've seen. Because I saw it and I was like, I'd love one of them. I was like, that's what she's got me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
This isn't something that you wear either.
Oh.
No.
Right, okay. All right, maybe I haven't. Maybe I don't have a clue.
No, I was going to say something, but I'm actually
Does it
not.
smell?
No.
No, not smelly candle.
I don't think there's nothing that we've done together or we like that you'd think, it's going to be that. It's something completely different. Right. It's something that I saw actually on someone else's Insta and I was like, oh. And then I did a bit more digging and I messaged the person.
What?
And that's how it came about.
Do we both follow this person?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to end up giving it away because I'm so bad at keeping secrets and things. So.
I can't be asked. I'm not being funny, mate. Just buying you a Christmas.
You better add because mine's a goodie this year. Like a lot of thought has gone into mine.
I can't be bothered by anyone, not just you. I don't mean I can't be asked to buy yours.
Listen,
but
forget your
the
kids.
Pressure's on now because now you're like, I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, sauce, mate, but this is a good one.
Oh.
And like, this is proper effort. You know, when someone gets you a really good present that you've thought, they've really thought about that. That's me this year with your present.
I was all about that. A couple of years ago, I bought brilliant presents a couple of years ago. This year, I'm just like, God.
Well, you've only just decked up, which is not like you.
I know.
Your house was bare until this weekend.
It brought me life, actually. I decked up on Saturday, had a mulled wine. I've had 2 mulled wines now.
We had one last night, didn't we?
Yeah, and then it bloody snowed.
Yeah.
So I was like, right.
Christmas is here.
has come. And I'm like, got to do Christmas shopping this week. I can't be asked to get my own children. I actually thought, should I just get them a load of vouchers?
Do you know what? I would say don't worry about your kids. Just worry about me.
Right.
Okay, that's all you need to worry about.
Okay. Right, Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa are our lovely sponsors. And they've got some great things on their websites. Actually, there's me moaning about Christmas presents. I should take my own advice because they've got a winter warmer half-day special on at the moment.
Oh, go on. What's in the winter warmer, Law?
So treat yourself this winter with our winter warmer special half-day package. You'll be treated to a welcome smoothie shot on arrival.
They're really nice, by the way, because we've had them. And they feel healthy, but they're nice.
Warm up in the thermals. Oh, yeah. You know, it's so cold at the moment. Imagine sitting in a sauna that smells nice. 4-hour access to the spa. Choose from a list of luxurious 25-minute treatments. You'll also get a £10 skincare voucher. I mean, it's just great. Also, treat yourself this Christmas. Mulled wine and mince pies will be served in our spa brasserie when you wish to relax.
Well, that's just done it for me. It's the mulled wine and the mince pies that have sold it. That is going to be so nice, isn't it? They've got loads of different stuff going on, haven't they? Like lots of Christmas evenings and things as well.
Yeah.
So have a look at them on their Insta, Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa. You're doing something funny tomorrow, aren't you?
Right. You know when you've got something on your mind constantly, just in the back, just niggling away.
Yeah.
It's what I'm doing tomorrow. So occasionally, very rarely, Becky and I do separate work, and we don't like it.
We don't like it. I had to do this the other week, didn't I, for something, and I was a bit lost with that because we get a bit like, because if we can do it together, we travel together and we're there together, and it's fun, isn't it?
And we always say a lot of the stuff we do, we wouldn't do on our own.
No.
Oh, no way. So you did a bit of filming last week. And I've got to do some filming tomorrow. And I'm basically shooting. What are they called? It's not a commercial. It's not going to be on TV, thank God, because I think I would die. It's like for website and YouTube.
Like an online social media one.
Kind of, yeah. And it's for a double glazing company, right? I've done a few VOs for them before, voiceovers, and it's quite complicated. The script is like 8mm hinge bracket clips on blah blah.
It's all double glazing jargon, isn't it, basically?
So, but when you're doing a voiceover, it's fine because you just read it. You can do it again and again and again. I'm sat in the studio.
You don't have to worry about how you look, do you? What your face is doing.
So tomorrow, I've got to. It's basically rigged up with windows. I've got to walk around.
So you're in a studio, aren't you?
Yeah, like a proper. I've got an auto cue.
Can you give us a little bit of the script now?
I haven't. They haven't even. Well, they haven't sent the script. I don't really need the script because it's auto cue. I would like it. I have said to them, "Can you just send me the script so I can at least just have a look,
familiarise yourself." Hang on. Could you just do like the intro for us? Be like, "Hello, I'm Laura, and I'm here to talk to you about double glazing."
So this was something from a voiceover. So. We powder coat all coloured frames in-house at our spraying facility and are able to offer our customers over 2,000 RAL colours. Do you know what RAL colour is?
No idea, mate.
No, me neither. Let me just find a more complicated
Can you do it though as if you're presenting to camera? So look at me as if I'm the camera and be like, "Morning, I'm here to talk about double glazing."
Here we go. Hang on. Let me just induction video. Oh, hang on.
Have you got it?
No, I can't find it.
The thing is as well, double glazing, dull, isn't it? Dull.
Wow.
Here we go. Laura's going, "Wow, no, it can be interesting, Becky."
Well, you say it's dull. It's important.
Well, it's important. Yeah, we all need it. But who wants to know about the measurements and the, all that?
Well, the thing is, what they do is they sell to traders. So it's not a double glazing company that go and knock at your door.
Yeah.
This is selling to traders to then go and sell to. So they actually, they're manufacturers.
Do you remember when that was a thing like years ago? Probably when we were back at school that used to get cold callers from double glaze. It was always a thing, was it? Like, oh God, it's the double glazing people ringing again.
Yeah.
It was like or they'd knock on your door.
Mate, do you know what? When you need double glazing, you need double glazing.
I love the fact that Laura's trying to sell this to us today because she's got a gig with them tomorrow. Oh, mate, I'm all about the double glazing.
Right. Okay, hang on. I've got something here. Using a pry bar, lever the frame up under the mullions and adjust by either lifting or lowering the outer frame. This is to ensure the mullions on the secondary window run parallel with each other. The top and the bottom of the frame can also be moved to make necessary adjustments to the panels.
No, I think we've heard enough. That's literally gone right over my head.
But do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to channel the SES girl.
Oh, the girl who used to do the sofa.
Yeah. Yeah,
what was her name again?
God, she was a tiny little thing, wasn't she?
Brunette girl. She was all over the TV, wasn't she?
Well, she went into our old radio station, didn't she, to practice, well, not practice, to demo for the breakfast show. In fact, she nearly took our jobs. In fact, maybe I won't channel her.
Yeah.
Bugger off. I'm gonna be the new SES girl. She might be skinny and tiny, but tall and lanky.
What's going on in the world then? Well, we've got to talk about the weather, haven't we?
Well, yeah, it's cold.
I mean, there's not really a lot to say, but it's blooming cold. But we're kind of here for it because it makes it feel a little bit Christmassy.
I'll tell you who it's affecting.
Who?
My chickens.
Oh, I thought they were all right with it, no?
They are actually, but I do feel sorry for them because would you want to sit in a coop all night?
No, I keep looking at homeless people at the moment and going, oof. Oof.
Oh, well, bless your heart, Becky.
Oof.
Well, bless you. But do you walk past them and just go, oh, oof.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet they love you.
It does make you think, doesn't it? Like seeing them there on the street when it's this cold. Oh God. Honestly.
Well, there are, when it gets to a certain temperature, but this is really odd. So when it gets to a certain temperature, if you're homeless, the government have to house you.
Yeah.
They have to. But I was like, why don't they just do that all the time?
I think they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, they do. They just choose not to.
Yeah, because I always used to give money to homeless people, right? And I mean, not much, just like a quid here and a quid there. And who was it? I met someone once who worked for, I won't say what council it was, but one council. They were like, stop doing it. They've all got houses, all of them. She went, I'm telling you now, they do it to just go and buy drugs.
No, I think a few homeless people might disagree with you.
They might, but I don't think
they've all got houses.
No, not houses. They've all got somewhere to go. There's like places like hostels and things they can go to.
They choose not to.
They probably go there later on. Yeah, but they have all got somewhere they can go.
I did see once someone like begging, and then like someone just picked them up in a normal car and off they went. And it does but I don't know. It makes me feel I do feel sorry for them.
I do.
No.
Oh God,
they've got a dog.
I know. Oh, honestly, it kills me when I see them. What you were just saying then about a car. I was somewhere, I think it was in Sheffield actually, and there was a woman going around begging. I'd given her some money. Then I saw her get into a Bentley, mate.
What?
A Bentley. But I think maybe it was like a pimp or something.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. But still, I was like, hang on a minute. I've just given you a £5 and you're getting into a Bentley.
I remember when I was little, I took part in you slept outside for a night. I can't remember what it was. It was called something, probably the Big Sleep, or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so I was only about probably 13. Me and Mo were like, yeah, we're going to sleep in a tent in our back garden, raise some money. Started off in the tent, lasted about an hour. And then we were like, oh.
Yeah, no.
So then we moved into the garage. I stayed there for about probably half an hour. And I was like, should we go in? Couldn't even make it out there for an hour.
No.
It's awful.
It is awful.
It's awful. But you're not going to give any money to anyone.
Well, no, I do
Would
sometimes.
you buy a coffee?
I give them food normally, because then it's like you're not giving them money where you not know where it's going to go. I've bought like McDonald's for them before, and I've given them pizza and stuff.
A sausage roll, something like that.
Yeah, I do that.
Oof.
So Dunston Hall Garden Centre and Bistro, they had their Christmas market yesterday, didn't they?
I popped along.
Yeah. Was it lovely?
It was lovely. Busy.
Was it?
Yeah, busy. I got a Christmas present. When I go to a Christmas market, I just like to go and be there and have a mulled wine and mooch.
Yeah, and soak up the atmosphere.
I don't tend to buy too much, usually food and drink.
Yeah.
But I got a Christmas present for Grace, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I asked this woman how much it was, and I thought she said £60. I was like, bloody hell. And I she said 60, and she went, no, 16. I went, did you say 1.6? She was like, yes. I was like, oh, that's a bargain.
Yeah, I'll have it.
That. Yeah. And they had like carol singers. They had little pony rides.
Cute.
Yeah, it was.
If I'd been here, I would have definitely come.
Yeah.
They've also put a lovely picture, really nice festive picture on their stories today. If you follow them at Dunston Hall Estate, look at the picture they put on their stories before it disappears, because it's so snowy and Christmassy and just beautiful.
They're busy. They've got a lot on at the moment. They've got lots of events on as well. So if you want to kind of have a look at them, find them on social media. It's Dunston Hall Garden Centre, Dunston Hall Bistro and Dunston Hall Estate.
Mate. Now, this is something that we've been discussing over the last few weeks. So I've had a couple of weekends where I've been to stay with friends and things. And I feel like this is maybe a new thing. I mean, we don't do this currently.
I definitely would not do this. I feel like this is a bit of you. You might do it. There's absolutely no way I'd do this.
I would do it, but maybe not in as much detail. So my friends who I went to stay with, they sent me itineraries before I went, which is lovely. But me and you were literally like, do you send an itinerary? No. Do you? No.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing at the start. I figure it out as I go.
Same.
I don't have an itinerary for myself or my children.
I mean, I might put something like, Friday night we'll go for dinner, and then Saturday night we might stay in. That would be my itinerary.
Wow.
But look at the size. This is from my friend Emma, who always listens to the podcast. Look at the size of that itinerary.
Wow.
There's even timings on there, mate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll read you just the itinerary for just Saturday, right? Obviously, this has been and gone.
Okay.
Saturday, drive to the beach with the dog for coffees in hand and go for a nice, brisk, desolate.
Well, let me stop you there. Straight away, I like the detail of coffee in hand. It's like Emma's picturing it. She's there she's imagining the whole day.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Go for a nice, brisk, desolate's in capital letters, I don't know why, North Sea walk. Drive to Thornham Deli for sausage rolls and more coffee. Then home to freshen up. Then local, in brackets, The Crown, for lunch and a crisp glass of white or two, ?
Lots of adjectives being used here.
Love it. Saturday eve, snuggling at home with films and snacks. But that's just one day. Like, it's got, Friday, it's got Sunday. So that's it. And then obviously I was in London this weekend, and my friend Lydia, she also sent me
Did Lydia know that Emma had sent you an itinerary?
No.
Oh.
No idea. I can't quite
They're
find
not having
where it is
an
now.
itinerary off. This is what it sounds like. It's like Lydia's seen Emma's and thought, right, I need to up my game with my itinerary.
Game. I mean, that's quite a long itinerary. But actually, Lydia did do something that Emma hasn't done. She told me the dress code.
Emma.
Ems, you need to up your game, love.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she's put FYI, tomorrow I'm probably going to wear heeled boots to go into London, but ones that are glam/comfy with tights and a skirt or dress. So she was giving me an idea of what to wear.
She's giving me bloody anxiety. That's what she's giving. I'd be like, oh, shit.
Yeah. I
think it's so nice, though. It's so thoughtful.
It's so
thoughtful. I'm not that thoughtful.
Mate, we need to take a leaf out of their books and be thoughtful people.
No, I can't do it, Becky. It gives it... Honestly, I'd worry.
We'd worry that we wouldn't live up to the itinerary as well.
Pressure. There's so much pressure. What if in the itinerary you're like, I don't want to do that?
Yeah, or what if we got a bit tired?
Can we just strike that?
Yeah, can we just get into bed for the afternoon?
What if the beach you go to isn't desolate? What does that do to the itinerary? Do you have to amend it?
Yeah, you're like, well, hang on, you said desolate. It's not desolate.
I mean, they're lovely friends.
They are better humans than us, aren't they?
Yeah. Really? I don't have anyone to stay with me. I've got no one to do an itinerary for.
One day in the new year, I'm going to do us a little itinerary.
I'm not there.
Yeah, but it'll literally be we get up, we do the podcast.
We had an itinerary this week, which was to go for a walk this morning. We've not even done that.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about this more tomorrow. Laura and I are meant to be doing walks every day this week because we don't want to turn into porkers over Christmas.
We haven't done our own itinerary.
So
there we go. We're shit at itineraries.
We're not itinerary people, are we?
Absolutely not. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Careful in the snow and ice.
Stay warm. Don't slip over.